I feel so girly. You ready for this? I'm about to get coffee with Alessandro, then take a walk with Julia, and then later this evening go get drinks with Filippo. They're just my friends, you know, just mean people. So anyway, I shouldn't do that. Stay tuned. Ready for this? Oh yeah. Whee! So I was asked in the comments last week, what is something that's done in Italy that I would want to see more of in America? And also, where is some place that I would really enjoy being and spending my time? So there's a few things that are done in Italy that are just very different than in America. One thing that I think is really important is that recycling and composting is mandatory. Like, we have 3 trash cans and a compost bin, which I think is something that everywhere should do. We have one for plastic, one for paper, one for cardboard, and I think that everywhere needs to do that. Another thing, and these, I have 2 things, and they're not necessarily things that I wish we would do in America, but just 2 things that I noticed that are very different than in America. First thing, walking around with alcohol, like open alcohol just around, is socially acceptable. It's not technically legal, but nobody cares. And if you're doing it in front of a cop, he's not going to say anything because it's just accepted socially. The other socially accepted thing is urinating in public. People just do it. It doesn't, and again, it's socially acceptable. People don't freak out about it. You won't get arrested for public indecency. They just do it, which really blew my mind the first few times I saw someone doing that, and people were like, no, it's fine. I was like, okay, sure. There is a place, I've only been there once. Julia took me there the other day. It's really beautiful. We went at sunset. Look at those mountains.
High resolution.
4K camera right here. And there's a vineyard there, and there is a lake, and it's just a really quiet place to be. I don't know how to get there by myself, but it's really close to where I live. Other than that, I spend most of my time in the square because it's all right there, and there's shops and coffee houses and cafes and pubs and pizzerias. So I pretty much have everything I need, just like down the street from where I live. So yeah, that answers that question. Remember to leave your questions in the comments if you have any. And moving on. My gosh darn heckin' love these jeans. I've wanted jeans like this for so long, and now I got them, and I feel just, I've worn them for 3 days in a row. I don't ever want to wear any other pair of pants. But it's time for me to hang out with Filippo. We're gonna get pizza, so I'm about to head to the train station. Oh, it feels so good. Literally, just love these pants. I love them. I love them. Ooh, I love them. That was so easy. Okay. Wow, it's nice out. I changed. Let me do this. Hi. I changed from my skirt that I was wearing earlier because I thought it was gonna be cold. But it feels so nice out. I think that the jeans were a good call, definitely. I wonder if you can see me right now. We're gonna find out later when I go to edit this video, huh? But I think the jeans were a good call. 1, because I love them, and 2, because we're probably gonna sit outside and I don't wanna be cold. And 3, even if we sit inside, I don't wanna be cold, so voila, here we are. Again, I wonder if you can even see this, because I sure can't. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. So I lost my necklace at the hostel in Pisa. Honestly, Pisa was just such an experience. So I lost my necklace, and I'm really sad about it because, well, 1, my mom gave it to me, and 2, now I don't have a necklace, and I feel so bare without it. Necklaces are so, I don't know, they feel good. So I'm in search of a necklace. I'm on the lookout. I haven't found one yet, though. I mean, I've seen many necklaces, but none that call out to me. So send out your thoughts, your prayers, your meditation chants for me to find a new necklace. Because, I mean, look, I need a necklace with this outfit. This outfit demands a necklace, and I just don't have one. Enough about that. I can't tell if these shoes work. Had to go so far away, can't even see the shoes. I think they work. And, you know, just gotta go with the classic pants because they're my favorite pants in the entire world. What is going on up here? Yeah, these shoes totally work. They're a little different, but different is good. Different is keeping them on their toes. We like different. We like switching it up. We like wearing the exact same pants, but changing the shoes and saying that's different. I swear. Wow, it's a toasty day out, but it's gorgeous. Look at that sky. It is just bright blue. I'm about to go to the town center with Jessica. Oh, I have a funny story. Are you ready? Okay. So I don't know if you can see me, but we're hoping that you can. So last night, I'm out with my friend Filippo, and Jessica meets up with us. And so we're teaching her how to ask, what's your name? Which is Come ti chiami. So I'm like, it's like Come ti chianti, but instead of Chianti, it's Chiami, you know? And then Filippo says, it's like salami. You know, it rhymes with salami. Chiami, salami. And I was like, oh yeah, that one's better. And it's like, if you combine Chianti and salami, then you get Chiami. Anyway, so we go around saying, Come ti salami. And we crack up about it for like 45 minutes. Come ti salami. It's like all those like bone smack the teeth, you know, memes. I feel like it was a lot funnier last night, but hopefully you laughed just a little or exhaled a little harder out of your nose. Come ti salami. So many 4-leaf clovers. That's not one. This is one. This is a 5-leaf clover. They're all over the place in Italy. There's one. It's crazy. Italy is just a really lucky country, I guess. Whoa! Talk to me.
Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Buongiorno.
That's incredible! Aw, these are so cute. Sweet little guys.
It's a bar. I call it the bar with the hidden garden.
The bar with the hidden garden. I love it. It looks so Italian. Little rooftop houses.
Yes. And this is like a church thing.
So strong. Straight espresso. Every single time walking home, it is always an emergency that I go to the bathroom. It's not just like oh, I need to use the bathroom when I get home. No, it's a straight up emergency. Even if I go right before. I don't know what it is, but somehow this walk always just loosens up my bladder enough for it to be dire that I use the bathroom as soon as I get home. And sometimes I'm cutting it real close. I'm not even gonna lie. That being said, if you didn't figure it out, I super need to use the bathroom. And it's one of those times where it's like, wow, am I gonna make it? I don't even know. Like, I will, probably, because I'm a grown-up. And I know how to control my muscles enough to hold it. But wow, though. But wow, it's cutting it real close, I'm not gonna lie. And this elevator ride is always the cherry on top. It's like, wow, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it to unlock the door, to go all the way up the stairs, to pull down my pants, make it to the toilet? I don't know. I made it, but that was a close one. Good morning, everybody. Look at that sky. It's in the 60s. I think it's like 66 degrees. Here in Carpi, it rained last night like a typhoon or a monsoon or anything like that. It blew the door to my terrace open in the middle of the night. One could argue it was a ghost. One could argue I didn't lock it. So whatever you believe is probably what happened. I'm heading to get coffee with my friend Jessica. I really want to buy a candle, and I'm still looking for a necklace. Oh good, finally it's working again. For a moment, my video wouldn't record, and I was like, oh no, this is what I'm doing though. So check it out. This is, I think, my 8th or 9th pizza that I'm about to have eaten in Italy. I'm about to go eat it on my terrace. You know, woke up feeling a little funky because I had some weird dreams. So I went and I got coffee with Jessica. Then I bought a leather jacket, which I've been looking for if you've been following my vlog. So I found that, check. And I bought a candle, which I have also been looking for, double check. And now I'm about to eat pizza, which I'm always looking for. So triple check and feeling good. So I'm gonna go out onto my terrace, light my new lavender candle, and eat my pizza. Not in my leather jacket though, because I am, what's the word? Oh my God, what's the word? Notorious. I am notorious for getting food on my brand new clothes. Every single time I do it, I always get food on there. So we're not gonna do that. Not today. Always remember, whoa, that was so bright. Mood follows action. So if you feel weird, if you feel like you want to stay in bed all day, don't. It's hard, but it's important. And if you can, you know, it's not running down my face. I feel very lucky and very blessed to be able to be in Italy whenever I have those feelings, so that I can just go drink Italian coffee and eat Italian pizza and be under the beautiful Italian sky. I'm grateful for this weather. I'm grateful for these jeans. I'm grateful for, you know, everything on my body right now. My earrings, my tattoos, my sweater, my shoes, my socks, my underwear, my pizza, my hair, even the acne. Grateful for it all. Grateful to be here. Grateful to live the life I'm living. And stay tuned for an image of me enjoying my pizza on a terrace with a lit candle. Assuming the wind doesn't blow it out, it'd be a nice day to fly a kite. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Although I don't have a kite, so. It's amazing how much better I feel though. I was not feeling good this morning. I was like, today is not good. We're not gonna do it. But, you know, it's good to have friends who say, hey, do you wanna go get coffee? And then you're like, ugh. I mean, like, yeah, that does sound pretty good. And look at what magical incredibleness came out of getting coffee. Pizza, leather jackets, a candle, and a good mood. So, yay. Plus, how could I waste this gorgeous day? It's actually pretty breathtaking. Thoughts influence feelings, which influences mood, and mood follows action. So even if you have crazy dreams that make your thoughts start to spiral, which makes you start feeling crappy, and so then your mood is then not so hot, and you decide to stay in bed and just wallow in those feelings, then your mood is following your action. However, if you get out of bed and do your hair and put on some makeup or go for a run or take a walk or just even go outside and sit or meditate, your mood will follow your actions. And it doesn't always happen instantly, and it takes work and it's hard, but it does work. That's therapist approved how things work. So, feelings are irrational and thoughts come out of nowhere sometimes. But they're always influenced by something, but sometimes it's hard to identify where. But if you can just muster up enough strength to do the thing that you don't want to do, so if you want to stay in bed all day, don't, even though it's hard, then your mood will follow. And some days it's like I feel like staying in bed all day in a healthy way, that's fine. But if you know it's just because your thoughts are influencing your feelings, which are influencing your mood, then do something, do an action that influences your mood, because mood follows action. And fluff what other people say. Do what makes you happy. Don't do what you think you should do. Do what you want to do. Sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do, but if you can help it at all, just follow your heart. Do what makes you feel good. If that means eating an entire pizza, then by all means, eat an entire pizza. And don't feel bad about it. Hopefully that helped even one person just a little bit. Because sometimes you need to be reminded. I'm so happy about my lavender candle. It smells so good. I've been wanting something, incense, a candle, because if you know me, I would light incense, all day, every day. And I didn't have any smells going on that reminded me, that were comforting, So now I have this lavender candle and I'm super happy about it. This is the leather jacket I bought. It's not real leather, don't worry. I feel stylish and badass. Don't mess with me. I'm gonna wear it all the time so you'll get to see a better visual than my bathroom mirror, but this is what my leather jacket looks like. It's got a little snap there, and you can unzip it like this, and you can wear it like this. Ooh, feel very Italian. You could hang it off one shoulder. You could just drape it. See that a lot. So, very versatile jacket. Anyways, that was this purchase. Very worth it, very happy about it. This is my... Those were the first words I said today. This is my leather jacket. Headed off to get breakfast. Feeling snazzy. It's kind of chilly, but it's gorgeous. Cafe Macao. And of course, the star of the show. Filling inside. Ooh, it's lemon flavored. Oh. 2 cups of coffee a day keeps the, we'll say doctor away. And a whole bunch of sugar. Keeps the dentist right on your tail. I just bought more clothes. The clothes that you saw in like 2 videos ago where I was dancing in the dressing room, I bought those plus like a t-shirt. So in America, I hated shopping. In Italy, I've done it pretty much every single day and it feels excellent. So now I have, I'm just sick of the clothes that I brought. I mean, it's only been 3 weeks, but like I realized that they don't bring me as much joy as I thought they would. And I needed some more practical clothes, as well as some more like classy clothes that aren't just like crop tops. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I've had 2 cappuccinos today, and I can tell. Can you tell? I feel like my blood is vibrating but it feels great. Weird comparison I'm about to make, but I feel like the praying mantis from Kung Fu Panda where he's just like honestly, all this morning I've only had like sugar and caffeine, so I know exactly. Gotta brush your teeth after a morning like I've had. Coffee and sugar, not good for the shiny pearls. What are they called? The pearly whites. Oral hygiene. My dentist would be proud. I should have filmed this when I had my face on. I have my retainer in, so I have a pretty bad lisp right now. Wow, I should take this out, but I'm not gonna. This week's video is a little bit longer, but you know, it's about 5 minutes a day, and you know what they say, 5 minutes of vlogging a day keeps the spiraling existential crises out of the way. Out of the way? Away. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to leave your questions in the comments if you have any. That wraps up this week's video. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tune in next week because tomorrow morning I'm going to Switzerland. So expect a video of the Swiss countryside next week. I hope you had fun and I'll see you next week. Ciao!